Washington has seen more than its fair share of great playoff memories the last few decades, and more could be in store as we've got playoff football again at sold-out Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh, shit. Why are you in here? I think I said I had minutes so quick. Well, I'm gonna get. You know, we had put that nigga on some shit last night. I said. I said that. You said you couldn't find.
Scary for
You could have never put the lie last night. You're a motherfucking lie. So keep on lying. You'll be stopping. You'll be stopping your fucking mouth.
There by the defense rallying to the football.
What was the switch last night?
I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't
I don't know where I was at.
their job is to go ahead and
You know where I was at.
get into a ball.
You know where I was at.
Stack things up and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
This is a motherfucking lie.
Up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Go bang.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun.
I'm like, damn, they know what? Damn, big ass like light apple lie.
Just not a whole lot of room to
No, it's about light apple lie.
No, not at all. They didn't
I heard so one like these and nothing on top of that.
places and not allowing any lanes to open
Okay.
up.
You should have put his headphones.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Here's Prescott. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll have the first down as they get into the ground.
Put that right up, get on some shit at you.
And the gain is
Line A.
gives him a new set of downs.
Steady, you gotta stop you.
Line of
And I hope y'all been in that damn room.
1st and 10.
They been in their room. They been eating there. I was supposed to tell her, turn it up, go in now.
Prescott now.
Yeah, my foot nerve.
Brings it in.
How the hell did he talk to the fuck to here and like, hey?
Tackle. That goes as a gain of 11.
What kind that was?
Patriot first down.
He told someone to go in there before the shit
They
up.
think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But
What
you
the hell
also
is?
know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Flushed out right.
That's
going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he'll go down inside the 45.
They were meant to
before
go.
he bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. He was out there waving
Hey,
his
you know what?
arms,
You can
but he
do
got
the
back
fine.
out of the pocket looking for any help. I guess waving the
Hey,
arms
look
is
at my
helpful.
crew. And bring me that pass back to the Raiders lane play. Look at my crew, Papa. And bring me all 3 sheets.
Everyone's adjusting their
I'm
routes,
talking to the champ.
finding
Let me
open
well.
space,
I'm giving your
picking the
ass.
right spot for the completion.
That's how I don't do. Look at you how you doing play.
Down at the Dolphins' 29-yard line. They give
One
him
if.
14 yards
A 1
that
DJ
time
is mine.
to shut it down. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. That his first incompletion after a 4-for-4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
Oh no. Oh no.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And a dump off to White. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to 16. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll take this one down near the 15. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. On play action.
Hey, wait!
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and
Oh, you would have said you got to knock the head out of you.
So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
I'm going to put on my ears so you can't put touch.
And the Patriots are
I'm going to put on my chain more long than on game mode.
This drive was 6 points.
That's why man that little thing game.
Opportunity for our first points in this wild card.
Take that ass in the room, you. That's what I want you to do.
To throw is Prescott.
You smell like food.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Dak Prescott, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Yeah, do it, my girl.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
Here's Calais. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. On the ground, it's Calais. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. From the gun, it's Tua. Eluding the pressure right. Tua hit, and the ball is out. After 1-7-0 on the A Sports. Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. All the way in for a Miami touchdown. Ty Johnson, 34 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just... England with a first down as they begin the drive.
And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Now a pass dropped off here for James White. That one a first down pickup of 8. Off the play fake, Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Prescott. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Prescott off play action. And he'll just get rid of it.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a run with Stevenson. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
What is that?
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better
Okay.
tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Prescott. He'll get that out to the flat to White. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to bring up the 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
New England on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he's going to be taking a yard short of the 1st. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down. 4th down.
But yet somebody helping you in play, then you still don't get it.
The quick slant caught. And the Patriots are going to have
Oh,
first
that's
and
a
goal as they
huge
try to
play.
finish off this drive with 6 points. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. They'll run with Stevenson. And whistle resulted in losing yardage. Back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Again, Stevenson. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. Now Prescott. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one where you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Back near his goal line, here's Tua. It's complete to Fuller. Tua to Fuller for a Miami first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Tagovailoa. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Touchdown, Patriots! Jonnu Smith, a 15-yard touchdown grab, and the Patriots have taken the lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total.
Well, you know what to do with it.
To his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this up. His guys will begin at the 25-yard line.
Well, don't worry about you. I won't be on that phone no more. You don't show your ass. Can't do your damn work.
The Dolphins at the line.
Get back on that, sit your ass down.
With them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Tua's throw taken in by
Shake your ass in there time to do your work at school. Go put this on.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
That's how you do your work. All day good at school.
Flush to his right.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of
Ryan
protecting the
took the
football as well. He left it exposed that
It
time.
was back in
Wound up
third
having it
grade.
knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Tua, a final shot before half. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. And it's out. He himself to the ending here, but that will be how this first half comes to an end. Time of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we're sitting on the coast now in Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game.
No, the one I want to do. You remember that?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But here they are with their playoff lives on
Who the hell to tell somebody to get up there and do something? They ain't doing shit all fucking day.
How are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that
okay, you didn't do it all fucking day. You didn't do it all fucking day. I don't care. I ain't care if you got down into the clock. And you lay your ass down the rest of the damn day.
It'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
And they're gonna be when I do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do.
Failure to connect on second down. That leaves them staring up there at 3rd and 8.
So fucking sorry.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case, wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch. Well,
she don't make no damn thing.
Where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
Prescott now after the fumble recovery. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Oh, Prescott stripped. And that ball popped free. We could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So that time the pressure got home just as he was releasing the football and caused the pick.
And what it did was it disrupted that fragile balance of the mechanics of throwing the football. You know, from the footwork to being able to actually throw it downfield. If one piece of that puzzle gets disrupted, it affects the entire chance of success.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
Airing it out deep for Smith. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off Byron Jones. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw taken in here by Fuller. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Tua sets up to pass it. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
You got to know as a quarterback that's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Open man to tight end Henry. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Given 30 yards there. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Prescott to throw it. He will find his tight end Smith for a Patriot touchdown. Jonnu Smith, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 5 yards remain on 2nd down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He'll get this underneath to Scott. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Play action. Now it's Tua. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Tua going to throw. And he's got his target, Harris. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 27-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Prescott. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Xavier Howard. 2-score game here in the 4th. And that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And some room to roam now. And they're going to get this all the way inside the Miami 15. 77 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Forced out to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. He will find his tight end spot for a Patriot touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Patriots continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. The return man, Ty Johnson. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far. And they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. He's got his man. It's White. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 25 yards that time. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He'll get this out wide to Scott.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Looking to pass. Tua. Flushed out right. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. True. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. His throw incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. And now it's third down.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Here's Prescott. And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now a throw here to his running back. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down.
It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play, just someone that I could dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football.